chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh well.
¿Qué hola, raza? Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle Zoom Edition. Yep.
So, dude, you fucking get into character right away, bro. It's impressive.
He snaps he snaps out of TikTok right into fucking podcaster.
It's pretty impressive, way.
It's not TikTok, way. It's Instagram.
I thought he was upset before we started. I thought he was upset before we hit record, and then we hit record, and he fucking has a little bounce in his fucking.
It's all chipper way.
No. It's
shit.
just. Yeah, pues ya, ya vamos para los 7 años, güey. Haciendo este desmadre, so like pase lo que pase, and then bam, snap into it, bro.
Oh shit.
You gotta.
He's like, I don't know what business you're in, but I'm in show business.
I'm in the podcast business, eh? Yeah, no, it's still weird fucking saying shit. I'm a podcaster.
Oh, right away.
Yeah, it's still weird. I
mean, you don't consider yourself a podcaster, way?
No, it's not even that. It's just like there's been situations like I don't know if I told you, there's this like every Sunday morning, yeah, there's one of the church people from the Ethiopian church over here. Ya me sabe el horario. So ya para las 8, she's waiting for me to leave to take my parking spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So ya me sabe. So sometimes you know what? I'm gonna be honest. A veces soy fucking ojete, güey. I'm like I'll load up everything like at 7:45 and I'll try to take off earlier. Or a veces que, for whatever reason, I start loading stuff up and then she rolls up like, "Hi, my friend." I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" "Oh, you're gonna be leaving?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me about 5-10 minutes. Let me just do my coffee." Y ahí se pone a esperar. I'm like, fuck, I'm rushing it. But I should be ready for her, is what I'm trying to say. But she was asking me el otro día, like, "Oh, you're a DJ?" I'm like, no, not a DJ.
Yes,
I record.
I am, ma'am.
No, I'm like, I record. She's all like, "Oh, musician." I'm like, no, I do podcasts. "Oh, my brother's friend is a DJ." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not a DJ." But I'm like, I'm fucking 5 minutes trying to explain what podcasting was. I'm like, fuck. All right. I just talk with my friends and we just talk stupid shit. And, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes it's all over the place. It's serious. It's fun. And she's all like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you." I'm like, "Oh, shit. Well, déjame apuro." And then I still got to warm up the truck. So I'm like, fuck it. Vámonos ya la chingada. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like still trying to tell people like, si me ven with the gear or whatever. They're like, "Oh, a veces los vecinos like, hey, wait, I didn't know you were a fucking musician." I'm like, "No, I'm not a musician, bro. I podcast."
Chingate chismosa, güey.
Right away.
Yeah, ves que sacan plática, güey.
But I like how with other things le sigue la onda, güey. But not with this one, güey.
Yeah, seriously.
No es que me da vergüenza, but now it's like I believe it or not, I get shy now. Like me todo penoso. Like no, it's because I'm a podcaster. Before like fuck yeah, I'm a podcaster. Check us out, fucking Chicano Shuffle. Nah, yeah, like me da pena, güey.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Fuck. The dream died, güey.
No tenemos sponsors. No tenemos followers. Ya valió madre. Fuck, it's time to hang up the microphones, bro.
I thought your story was going a different way. I thought you were going to say you're on purpose trying to make her miss her spot.
No.
Or he was delaying leaving to give her the spot. That's what I thought.
Something like that, no?
He was making time.
¿Se hace pendejo?
No, hay veces que like because me atraso for whatever, I feel bad now. I feel bad that she's waiting there. I'm like, shit, let me hurry the fuck up, you know?
Yeah,
But nah.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that story going there, güey.
Oh, okay. Ya te digo. Ya no soy el culero que era antes, güey. Ya. ¿Para qué? Nada más like, pobrecita. Déjame apuro.
Soy persona decente now, he says.
I mean, we definitely changed, right? Because I remember when I lived in Linwood and I would go to a gig, I would unload my equipment and get home late, load it back into the house, and I didn't really think about it. But now that I'm getting older, I get all paranoid that people are seeing how much shit I have. And fucking, I was thinking the other day because we've been having a few shows lately. I was thinking like, I don't remember ever being paranoid before of like neighbors looking and scoping out to see what I have in this house. And I was like, I'm definitely getting older, way, because in Linwood, I didn't think about it at all. And that's where you would think about it because it's fucking crazy over there.
Fucking, yeah, es el pinche desmadre. Yeah, donde estás ahorita, it's a little bit more tame.
Yeah, but I still get a little paranoid where fucking taking all my shit when I go play or whatever. But it's definitely...
Stop putting it in weird boxes, way, like a lamp box. Like
yeah, seriously.
wrap your cases in there. Yeah.
They're gonna say this guy's always moving. He moves every weekend.
Lo corren y regresa la misma noche. Make up your mind, bro.
When they ask, just say you like to dumpster dive, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
You bring home from the alley, shit, way.
Luego de chismosos are gonna be like, oh, ¿vas a tener yarda?
Porque me interesa esa guitarra que tienes, güey.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Vi que trajiste una lámpara bien bonita.
Yeah.
Vestida de amplificador. No, y sabes que no estás muy lejos de esa madre. El sábado tuve que ir a... I had to go drop off the cat tower that we had for our cat, and I want to go take it to my parents because they got a kitten, right? My dad's in love with that kitten, so my mom asked me for the cat tower, so I'm like, oh, all right, I'll go drop it off on Saturday. So then I find out that on Saturday, a relative is having a birthday party, so I'm like, oh shit, all right, I'll go drop off the cat tower, and then I'll meet my parents I'll meet my mom at the party. And my dad was there. So yeah, I dropped it off or whatever. So when I'm heading over to the party, dude, I start getting paranoid. I'm like, fuck, I can't find parking here. I'm like, dude, I'm going to park like a block away. I don't know this neighborhood. Y se me roban la troca or me la rayan. I'm like,
oh my God.
Fuck, dude. I'm like, son of a bitch. So le di vueltas a la pinche manzana como 3 veces, güey. Finally, I found one like, shit, a la vuelta de la casa. I'm like, fucking perfect. Pues durante la pinche fiesta, like they had a good mariachi and I'm enjoying it. Like, y cada rato me disculpaba. I'm like, oh, ahorita vengo, voy a aquí afuera. So I'll go fucking walk over, check the truck. And I'm like, fuck, I can't enjoy it, man. I'm like, I can't enjoy the party because también me pega like, I don't know this neighborhood. I don't know how it is. And then, oye, carros quemar llanta. I'm like, fuck, I'm just waiting to hear the fucking crash. I'm like, fuck.
No, y luego, like, como la raza, they're probably like, no, Ramón tiene vicios, mira, se va cada 30 minutos a...
¿Qué anda haciendo? ¿Qué anda haciendo este cabrón?
Está agarrando una llavecita, güey.
No,
siempre te las llaves en la mano.
Yeah, siempre se anda sacudiendo la nariz.
Se anda rascando el cabrón. Como que si tuviera hormigas el güey.
Ay, pinche.
Yeah.
In the boomer age, bro.
I know,
yeah, bro. You gotta be careful where...
Gotta check them up on my truck every 15 minutes, he said.
Fuck it. Well, I think I've told you that my nightmares have fucking changed, right? Like, antes soñaba de pinches monstruos o pinches diablos o chingaderas así, right? Now my fucking nightmares is that something broke in the house, you know? Like I got a fucking broken water line or fucking the wall, fucking... See, cuando estaba lloviendo, I kept dreaming that fucking I had a little fucking flood, a little leak coming from the roof. Fucking I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? Y ahí vengo a ver. I'm like, oh, no, nothing's leaking and shit.
Es que those repairs are expensive, güey. I would have nightmares too, güey.
Pinches pesadillas, güey.
Some of them sound like flashbacks, güey.
Yeah, well, stop being a handyman, bro.
I know. Just like, fuck. I'm like, no, and I think it started because the other day we're hanging outside, the mija and I in the little patio, and I'm looking up in the roof, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, ya no se ve tan nuevecito como antes, you know, like before it was like nice and shiny black. Now it's starting to look a little gray, not grayish, but like opaque. Así medio opaco. I'm like, oh, fuck. Ya tenemos que 10 años en la casa. I'm like, holy shit. And I think what they said recommended is every 20 years, you got to change the roof, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all like, fuck, yeah. And next thing you know, fucking 10 years are going to pass by and I'm going to have to change this fucking roof soon. And y de eso se me quedó. And I think esa noche, pues estoy pinche con esas pinches pesadillas de que ya el pinche techo me está liqueando, güey.
He fucking looked at his savings account and he's like, ay, güey.
Fuck. Son of a bitch is going to wipe me clean. You know?
This podcast is going nowhere.
I gotta sell all the gear. I'm going to sell all the gear.
Yeah, fuck it. I should have done this 10 years ago when it was cheaper. Now it's like, fuck, there goes all my savings, my 401k, no mames.
He's going to start charging for all the repairs he does for the podcast, way.
He's going to start asking Oscar to get fucking a roofing company as a sponsor.
Yeah, ándale.
Holy shit.
Remember, like when he needed to fix his truck?
I'm like, hey, we should find a fucking...
He wanted a shop to sponsor us.
Ándale. Like, fuck yeah, hey, we'll fucking drive around to live events with the shuffle and then with your fucking... The name of your shop in the back window y que la chingada. No.
Yeah, but that's also the youthful Ramon speaking. We're very fucking ready to conquer the world. Where we're just it was almost 10 years ago. Where we get older. Where we start being more realistic.
Yeah, priorities start changing, way.
No shit, way.
See, fucking every time I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck, we gotta on Sunday. I'm like, fuck, we gotta. I'm like, damn, that's that. I'm gonna waste like fucking a quarter tank of gas, son of a bitch, you know.
Pues that's a more valid one, no, pinche gas está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, pero antes, I wouldn't say it was that fucking. No, lo más peor is then I look at the mileage. I'm like, fuck, le estoy poniendo millas a la troquita, like son of a bitch, you know.
He's gonna call it soon. Where this is his. He's testing the waters right now. Where
the signs are there.
Where stay in touch for a fucking news bulletin that he's gonna put out.
I know. Yeah, I'm like, hey, guys, like, como está la crisis ahorita, no, I don't think I could do this podcast anymore, eh?
Get ready, bro. That's it.
Yeah, the worries are weird.
He's already throwing fillers in there to see how we react.
Testing the waters. Fucking was the splash good enough or what?
We'll talk to Oscar about getting you a sponsorship with the club.
The fucking the sad part for the listeners is that this podcast ended because Ramon needs a new roof.
In 10 years.
In 10 years. I got to start saving now, bro.
Not even now.
I'm missing out on the OTA.
He needs some new tires for his truck and a new roof, way. It's done. I'm done.
He needs a backup Honda Civic, bro.
Fuck, a little beater, right?
Bro.
But now, con la edad, like your priorities change, your worries change. Not like fucking, not like too carefree. Like, fuck it, eh. Para eso trabaja uno and shit. Fuck it. Vamos, ¿dónde quieres ir, Fernie? Vámonos.
No shit.
I mean, I get what you're saying, way, but it also is that everything's getting expensive, way. I mean, you talk to people that are in their early 20s and they have the same. Like, I can't do this. It's getting expensive. Fucking gas. I can't afford a car payment. Can't afford insurance. So, I mean, I think across the board, no matter what age you are right now, you're definitely thinking of like fucking things that are getting more expensive every year. Way.
The cost of things, yeah.
I hear it. I mean, I'm around more younger people maybe than you guys, and I hear them also have the same fucking concerns that we're talking about right now. Maybe not roofing, because
Do they go check their car every 15 minutes?
What car? What car? Wait, they can't even afford a fucking car. Wait.
They don't have that concern.
No,
they can't afford a house, so they don't have the roof concern. But it's definitely.
But they do complain about their Uber Eats and their Lyfts and their Ubers and fucking. ¿Qué más? What else did I hear about them complaining? Not complaining, but just like, voicing their expenses, voicing their expenses.
And then the other thing that they do that I noticed, because I was, we're trying to find like young dudes so we can like kind of mentor a little bit.
Shit. All right. I thought this was taking a turn.
I mean, the business is expanding way at work, and we're like bombarded. We need a lot of people to like work, so we're trying to look for like young dudes that are in their like early 20s that don't want to go to school and try to train them to like do something with that. And there was this kid that when I would order Chick-fil-A, like my girlfriend was obsessed with Chick-fil-A, where she wanted it every fucking week. So llegaba some kid. And I mean kid, like 23-year-old. And siempre nos tocaba the driver. And he was really fucking helpful. Where like en veces te traía shakes. You wouldn't even order shakes. And he would bring you shakes.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Just when
So
like
lo
the
robaba
extra.
then or what?
I don't know. But his customer service skills were definitely there. Way. And so when we were like thinking of like, fuck, we need to fucking see how we can recruit younger people. I thought about him. And I had him on Instagram, and I went back to an old thread that I had with him, and it said that the user was unavailable. So I talked to my girlfriend. I was like, "This fucking guy deleted his Instagram," and she said, "Oh no, that's what all the young people do now. Is they need like mental breaks, so they'll delete their Instagram for like when shit gets a little too crazy. I guess they'll delete their Instagram and then they'll bring it back on." And I was like, nah, you're fucking, that's not what happens. And then I ended up finding another Instagram because he's also a musician. And I hit him up and I was like, hey bro, what happened to your old Instagram? Like we were just talking like a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, oh no, bro, I deleted it. I needed a break from fucking Instagram. So then I started on that other account. I started telling him like, where you working at? All that shit. And then, I got busy at work. And then by the time I got home to read the response, he deleted that account way. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Your question was too big, way. It was too big.
Wait, there's a common denominator.
Like,
why is this vato asking me about this? ¿Sabes qué, chales? I'm out.
No sé, güey. This vato asking
them out, güey.
He's like, what are you doing for work? He's like, what am I doing with my life?
Oye, sí, ¿cómo te va? ¿Cuánto ganas?
Yeah, that question was probably too stressful for him. Where he fucking deleted that.
It was too big of a question. I'm telling you, wait, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me delete this one too.
Fuck that, way.
So, I mean, I couldn't even respond with the offer, give him the details because he deleted that one as well. So I was telling my girlfriend like, man, fuck this dude. He's fucking, I can't trust him. We can't rely on somebody like that. And she was like, no, just give him a chance. He's this and that. So I already fucking said, fuck this guy. I don't want him fucking working with us.
Hey, I was going to say, it might be that they're fucking after him, for stealing all those shakes.
Exactly, way. I was going to say, like, do you really want this guy working with you? He's going to be giving free parts, free service. Hey, you know what? I'll give you these spark plugs for free. No pedo,
I mean,
son de doble chispa, güey.
It's part of the job, way. We do it sometimes, but then you charge them double next time you come back, way. I mean, everybody knows that trick, way. You make them feel like they got something for free and then they pay it on the next one. But no, I just thought, his customer service were good. He was always really friendly, and I figured maybe, he wants to do something different, way, but I don't know, way. I mean, I guess I have to look for another 23-year-old somewhere.
Just come back from a break and you broke him again.
I gave him too many hard questions where he said, you know what, I'm gonna delete this one too.
Oh shit, he found me. I'm out.
Or like I said, maybe you creeped them out, way. Like, me está siguiendo este güey.
No, I don't think I creeped him out, way.
Right
No, I
away.
mean, I was telling you, he would come every week. Where he would literally come every week. So he would ask me about music, and we would have conversations like that. So, I mean, it's not like I have rapport with him. Where it's not like he fucking. It's just some dude I saw on Instagram. But I don't know. Way I think that generation's a little different. Where they definitely. And then you know what? I don't blame him for taking a little break. Way, but my thing is like you tailor your feed way. Like, what the fuck are you looking at that you need a break from, you know? I mean, if I go on my Instagram where it's a lot of guitar stuff, it's a lot of things that I'm into where, I mean, I don't know what they create their feed off of where, or what really, why would they do that? You know, I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's just interesting. It's definitely a different generation where they think different for sure.
That's true. But I mean, también I was just seeing, today, I think it was today where the fucking, I don't know, apparently fucking us Gen Xers are at war with the fucking Chiquillos, way. I don't even know, way.
Oh, really? What they fighting about?
I don't know, way. So it's fucking Gen X fucking are talking shit about fucking, was it the Gen Z? And then the Gen Zs, you know, the fucking, ya los dicen even us fucking are boomers, you know, and they go back and forth. You don't even know. You don't want to wake the sleeping bear. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know we're a sleeping bear, eh?
Holy shit.
You're poking the wrong bear. No sé, fuck.
Pero de qué en general? It's like, well, like
Well, los chiquillos are calling us old, and then the us old guys, I guess, fucking no los gustó, güey. So the fucking people start making all kinds of little videos of how fucking Gen X is tougher and fucking we're bullied by our parents. Y tú qué sabes? Y, you know, fucking all that old vato shit, güey.
Shit.
we were? No, I think we still get bullied by our parents. And shit.
I know, but my point is que fucking, we've talked about this before. Like every generation, pues como this guy's saying, they're a little different way. It doesn't mean any worse or better way. It's just you're different. Like obviously, fucking our generation, the generation before us, I would argue were tougher than us. Generation before that was tougher than them. You know, like the life was harder way. So as we move along, certain parts of life get easier. So you don't have to be tough in that way. But fucking like this, like the story this guy fucking brings up about that compa way. Mentally, the social media is fucking with them more than it would, I guess, us. You know, like we, like you said, whoa, shit, I don't like this. Me vale madre. I'm just gonna skip by it or whatever. And to them, they take it more serious because they grew up with it. They've never known anything else. Way.
I mean, to be fair, way. I mean, I wouldn't say that they were tougher. Way. I mean, we definitely deal, and a younger generation than us deal with things that they didn't have to deal with. Way. I mean, even when it comes to like marrying somebody, way, like there's so many choices now because of it and social media. Like before, if you wanted to find a wife, you would find her within your radius of like,
like 20-mile radius, whatever. Yeah.
Your options were pretty limited, and you knew that. So as soon as you found somebody that was compatible, that you enjoyed her, and you know maybe she had little things that were not what ticked your boxes, but you knew that I really enjoy this company, so I'm going to pursue this. And you raised a family with this person. Maybe it didn't work out, but even something like that now, it's not as easy as how they had it, because with all the options that you think are out there, like you're not happy with what's around you. And even if you're with somebody, all it takes is for you to go on the feed, and there's always a nice shiny new toy wherever you look. So I feel like, it was easier in some aspects, but I wouldn't say that in general as a whole, it was easier than how we had it or people under us had it. Cause there's a lot, even like the political discord where everything that's happening socially. I mean, these elements they didn't really exist in those days. Where, I mean, I get what you're saying. Where in certain things they were tougher, but I feel like they don't realize how much harder it is now than when they were our age. And maybe it's that we make it hard and they didn't. Way, I mean, that's also a good argument. Way.
Well, no, that's why I said there were everybody was tougher in a different way. Pues like, yeah, and that's why I said that fucking your little story fits in. Pues, but like we can't understand that aspect of the, like that guy, like the generation has to now delete their your social media, that doesn't make sense to us. But to them, they grew up with it, so it's a different thing, pues. So you can't just say they're soft because of that. They're like you're saying, their lives are different. Their challenges are a different thing than ours were.
Yeah, and maybe them fucking taking that step to delete their Instagram or their social media page, whatever it is, the rest of the crowd will be like, oh shit, he fucking did it, bro. Este cabrón ta perro, to fucking get rid of it. Shit, so that right there for them, it's like, fuck, this guy's hardcore. This guy's tough.
But I mean, you could also argue that they don't have the discipline to not even open the app. I mean, last time when we did a show one time, and I was talking to the drummer, and he was asking me to show him my screen time because he has a I don't know if you guys have that with Android, but
yeah, that has it.
Yeah, so fucking. Yeah, I don't mean to sound snobby. Way I just didn't. I just didn't know.
I don't know about you, green bubble mother.
Yeah, no, I just let me be clear. Way I don't want to offend anyone. I just didn't know if that was. But so I was showing them my screen time, and a lot of my screen time is Google Maps way because of work. Like I spend, if I have 5 hours on my phone a day, it's 4 hours is on fucking maps way, just driving around town,
shit.
And then. We saw a younger dude that's in the band, and I was like, hey dude, come here, let me see your screen time. And he had like 9 hours, bro. And like this was like 3-4 p.m. and he already had 9 hours on his phone way. So I'm thinking like when we talk about this story that I'm talking about this dude that deletes his page, I mean, you really don't have that discipline way to not even open it. Like you don't trust yourself, so you have to delete it. I mean, that's something to look into right there. Where if you don't have that discipline to not even open up the app and you have to delete it, I mean, that's a little
but that's
crazy.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To us, that sounds insane, but we also didn't experience literally growing up with it in your hand way.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They some of them have had no moment pretty much in their even like the memories of their mind that they didn't have a phone or a tablet or something, like that, or an app or something. So that experience is completely different. So it's not something we can understand, Wayne. To us, it's just fucking crazy shit, Wayne.
I mean, yeah, no, I do understand why they do it, way, but I mean, I'm saying that's where the problem lies. It's just not having that discipline to not even open it way. I mean, it's and it's across the board way. It's not just with the phone usage. I mean, I think everything kind of comes down to that way, not having the discipline to just avoid it way. I mean, it comes down to lifestyle, everything comes down to that lack of discipline way.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's an addiction way, like any other addiction way. I mean, you don't just stop smoking either, it's not just about fucking straight willpower. At some point it becomes about willpower, but you kind of have to like shut it off. Kind of like they delete the app was, like it's an addiction way.
And the comparison is an issue where, I mean, I think to be fair, where if I was 23 right now and, when I was 23, I couldn't afford nice equipment way to play music. So I feel like if I was 23 right now and I would go on social media and see everybody with this nice gear and all this nice shit, I would probably feel a certain way where, like, to be fair to them, I would, since I was around a scene and around musicians around me, which we all had shitty equipment way because we came from the same fucking place. And so nobody had like expensive shit. But now you go on social media way and you see really expensive stuff everywhere, and you're like, well, fuck, I don't have that, So I could see how that would be fucking devastating. Where if you're 23 years old and you,
and then everybody's in fucking Thailand.
Yeah, and everybody's jacked.
Everybody's jacked in Thailand at the beach, and everybody seems like they're vacationing 24/7.
Holy shit,
fucking flying in private jets, driving expensive cars.
Everybody has a fake podcast.
Oh.
Seriously, dude.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Oh man, nothing. Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. It's just getting used to it. Fucking getting used to these kids. Well, not these kids. The younger generation just I guess dealing with their issues on nosotros vemos like, dude, that's not a problem, but también no quitarles eso because it is a problem to them, you know? They're like, they fucking generally get stressed out or they get overwhelmed with fucking todos estos fucking feeds and all these stories and everything. And maybe it does trigger them like, fuck, dude, this guy's my age and why I can't even fucking leave my parents' house. Yesterday's fucking traveling the world and shit. So yeah, it will fucking demoralize you.
Yeah, no, pues también. Dale, güey.
No, dale, güey. Go ahead, güey.
No, I was going to say, también we call them soft because we go, Dick, you know, and our fucking, our example of I had to walk in the snow was fucking, bro, I had to run home, fucking got chased by cholos, bro. I was dodging bullets, bro, like in the 90s.
I'm making sure I didn't lose the key around my neck.
That's our version of the fucking, I had to walk through fucking 10 miles of snow or whatever, you know, and then we call them soft because they didn't have to do that. And I go, well, isn't that the hope that they have a better, easier life in that sense, way that they're not dodging bullets? It's kind of funny to me, way, because I would think that's the dream. No, you want your kids not to go through that, and then we call them soft because they didn't.
I was driving through Linwood today, and I went through that little fucking area on the 710 where you can keep going in and out of the freeway.
Yeah.
and I was thinking how I was being followed like at 3 a.m. and I dodged a possible fucking execution way.
Yeah, like these fucking off ramps saved my life.
I'm like, these kids never been followed at 3 a.m. in the shows, bro.
Or for all we know, fucking Esteban fucking lost some music equipment when his fucking hatch bounced open and they're trying to return
pedal,
it.
Right? I left my pedal on the street and somebody's trying to follow me.
He's trying to flag you down, way to fucking doing figure eights.
Shit, bro. Hey, you never know, bro. You can't trust anybody at 3 a.m.
No se sabe, güey.
Fucking, what was it? 4th of July weekend. The vieja and I ended up going to that fucking theater right there on donde estaba the old space station, not space station, but the space offices. ¿Cómo se llama ese lugar?
Yeah, where they built the space shuttle.
Yeah, the Cinemark. We went to the Cinemark, right? We went there, and on our way back, I'm like, fuck it. We took Firestone. And then and I saw the fucking on-ramp and I was just thinking, I'm like, oh man, the life hack right here. If my exit was fucking too backed up, me salía la otra, daba la loop and then get back and then the loop and then get back and then the loop and then zoom, los pasaban. And I always had like a vehicle as a marker. I'm like, bitch, I would have still been back there. Late. Vámonos. Dude, those shits, like those little life hacks, dude. Like, you know, you're from the area where you could fucking le sacaba la vuelta al pinche tráfico así, güey. Fucking miss it.
I mean, one time when I first started dating my girlfriend, where I was driving and I thought everybody did this way. We were at a red light and there was a gas station in the right hand side and I needed to make a right. So I just went into the gas station, cut across, and then made my right instead of waiting. Yeah. And she's like, you can't do that. And I was like, says who? Says who I can't do that? Well, who's to say I didn't wanted some chips or something and I changed my mind and I kept going.
Yeah. Or who's to say I wanted to put gas, but it was fucking $1.75. Fuck that. I know a place that sells it for $1.25.
I was looking at the cash price instead of the credit price.
Yeah, well, I was like, I thought everybody knew that this was like a little hack. But I guess not.
I used to do that a lot, but hasta que me pasó más de una vez that like you're going across and de repente, as you know, you're about to head out to the exit fucking driveway, fucking se hace el nudito ahí de carros, you know, like they're all trying to get in and you're trying to get out. It's like, fuck. By the time ya I quiero librar y ya tengo oportunidad, the cars that we're gonna make a right, they already ya me están pasando. I'm like, fuck this shit, dude. So,
I mean, our Arcos are the worst to do that on, way because they're usually packed. Usually everybody wants that. They think they're getting a discount, way, but I mean, usually that's what they want, way. And so Arcos are terrible. If you see a little Sinclair, one of those little cute little dinosaur ones, way, those are perfect, way.
Or if you see a Shell, because those fuckers are always expensive.
A Valero.
Yeah.
No, Valeros are pretty cheap sometimes. But
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, fucking a shell or a mobile, perfect, bro. Empty.
Yeah, Arco, don't even go in there where it's fucking.
Also, yeah. You see a little dinosaur? De aquí soy. Fuck yeah.
The little Sinclair, make that right.
Yeah, you've never seen that brand in your life. That's a good one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Take it.
Nah, chingada madre. But yeah, the little joys. The little joys are like, fuck yeah. I just fucking shaved off 3 minutes off of fucking Google Maps.
3 minutes. Like
I mean,
maybe 8 seconds.
I was getting some stuff today at work, and I was talking to the guy that was ringing me up, and we were talking about he was complaining that the computer was slow, and then we started talking about technology. And I was like, dude, I mean, like we can't even go anywhere, even where we know where we're going. We'll still put the map on just because we think it's gonna be faster. And he was like, yeah, I remember when we used to print the Mapquest. And I was like, yeah, wait, we used to run around with the fucking with a little sheet. Where I mean, I was talking to my old drummer the other day. We were talking about when I first joined the first band I was in, and I was 17. My dad took me to the rehearsal, and I don't even know how we got there. Way with an address, like. I remember they gave me the address, but I don't remember even how we figured out that this is the way to go. And I remember my dad was so frustrated with because we couldn't find the house that he was this close to like taking me back and saying, you know what, fuck this rehearsal. Like I want to go back. And luckily he didn't wait because it ended up being a good memory. But yeah, I remember my dad being really upset with because we couldn't find that house. And I was thinking like, fuck, how do we even know what direction to go to, güey? Like,
Antes era pinche señas, güey. Like, mira, te vas a ir por la pinche Firestone, cabrón. Cuando veas el pollo loco, a la siguiente calle, das vuelta a la izquierda. Y fucking, and then they give you the name of the streets. Fucking, y luego cuando veas el pinche la Michelle, ahí va a ser. Ah, cabrón, all right, fuck it. Ahí vas buscando, like, oh, ahí está el pinche pollo loco, all right, the next street, all right, bam, bam. Y si no era eso, güey, fuck, dude, my mom and I éramos cabrones for the Thomas guides.
Of course. Yeah.
Éramos cabrones. My mom still uses a Thomas guide.
She still drives?
Yeah, she still drives.
Does she get on the freeway or put a street?
No, she takes the fucking freeway, the street. You know, she still drives. She's got her little fucking Toyota Corolla and para arriba y para abajo, güey, andan esa madre.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
I had a joke, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Say it, bro.
No. No se respeta because then
just pretend it wasn't his mom driving the Corolla.
Then they only give me half a bowl of pozole, way. So no, I'm gonna keep it.
Jesus Christ! I already think you're a bad influence, way. So what's the difference?
No, pero bitch, ya está cabrón, güey. And even when you didn't have fucking ink, you would fucking write it, way, con una pluma.
Yeah,
and we had the little piece of paper, like fucking, you're just like, all right, get on the 710, all right, chingon, fucking north, all right, luego el 10, okay, pam, yeah, fucking cada rato, like, okay, ya que me subió el 10, what is it? All right, boom. So you just wrote your fucking directions and shit.
Which is funny because going back to the complaining about the chiquillos, we drive all the time saying, look at these fuckers on their phones. And when you think about it, we were on a piece of paper trying to figure out where to go to.
Trying to see the tiny little map printed out.
Yeah.
Remember I gave you like a little tiny map?
Yeah, I do.
And then fucking también it got to a point where they would ask me to fucking, hey, sácame las direcciones. So then you had to print them out like you're saying. And it was in black and white because there was no color ink. And then you would have to translate it on the paper way. Izquierda aquí, en esta calle, derecha. And I would put the little arrow even way.
But you know what, dude? I remember it was a game changer, bro. To even be able to print that paper and figure out how to get to the place. I remember that was a game changer when we had Mapquest. And then empezaron que, you know, los paisitas that have money, were probably selling drugs. Okay, mi troca tiene Navi. You're like, what the fuck? It tells you how to get places? What? That's crazy. Yeah. That's baller right there, way.
And you needed a fucking disc, remember? Oh shit, you
Yeah.
have a Navi? Yeah, bro, it doesn't work. I lost the disc. You needed
That's
the disc.
true. I forgot about that.
Y si no tenías the CD, you didn't have shit, güey. You just had the little screen, güey.
Pero se miraba chingón la pantalla, güey, ¿eh?
Yeah,
Ya se miraba chingón, güey.
The stereo still look fucking nice, güey, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, for sure,
fuck.
güey.
Yeah, you needed the the CD. Luego, cabrón, pues esto nomás me da Los Ángeles. Deja pongo el CD de Orange County, cabrón.
Yeah. You need to swap CDs.
You had to swap CDs, güey. Because after you cross La Mirada, that's fucking OC. Like, son of a bitch. Let me put it in.
You're in uncharted territories over there.
Yeah, you
güey.
know what? Those TikToks are right. The new kids are soft.
They don't know the fucking struggle, bro.
If you left your house and you forgot that fucking disc, you were fucked.
Hey,
You're
thanks
done.
to us, your fucking your electronics or your fucking gear is updated, man. You didn't have to go through this. We were the fucking beta testers right here.
Right away, we're fucking Marco
Shit,
Polos out there, bro.
Now you tell fucking maps, I need to be there by this time, and it tells you what time to leave. Where I mean, they got it easy, bro.
Yeah. You could put the date when you're leaving, todo, güey.
The time. Although I don't know about you guys, but when I put in an address and it gives me a time, I'm like, I like it when I beat it, you know, even if it's by a minute. I'm like, chingaste a tu madre, te gané pinche mapa. You know,
come through the St. Clair, right?
You take your own route, or you still follow it to the T.
no, sometimes I'll take if I know like. ¿Cómo te digo? Sometimes it sends me through little streets and it wants me to make a left on oncoming traffic on a stop sign. Right? I'm fuck that. And if I see there's a light, I'm gonna go an extra street over and take the light.
Yeah. No, you gotta. I go. There's a place where we rechrome our rods for the cylinders by your parents' house, and so I got really good at navigating through that area, way because at first me perdía. Like fucking, there's these little streets that it would tell me to turn in, and then it was like a mess, bro. Like, fuck, estaba ahí, the train. And then it was just, so yeah, I got really good at making my own route way. I did what you said. I'm like, nah, they want me to go here. And then what? Make a left on the stop? Nah, I'm not doing that. It's 8 a.m., dude. Everybody's going to school. Like, nah, it's crazy.
Luego tienes el pinche tío que dice, nah, esos pinches aplicaciones, güey, es el puro pinche gobierno, güey. Es pura mafia que te quieren hacer gastar dinero. Te gastas en gas y luego más le pones más millas a tu carro. Nah, ¿para qué ocupas esas chingaderas?
I don't have those tíos. I have the tíos that you tell them that you're going to put it in the maps and they still tell you the address point by point. Okay, le das aquí a la derecha, luego ahí vas hasta la Northgate, le das a la izquierda y luego te vas a ir 3 semáforos and you're like, tío, aquí I got it in the maps, way. Like, don't worry about it. Those are my uncles, way.
Oh, shit.
O sea, incrédulos, right? They don't trust technology.
Well, they don't even know, way. I don't know what it is, way, but they'll still try to tell me that this is how you get there, even if after I'm telling them that I got to put it on the maps, way.
I got it, tío.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Están cabrones, güey.
it's interesting, way.
Yeah, I kind of like it también because it lets you, even though you know the way and everything, I sometimes put, like, for example, every Sunday when I go pick up Fernie, I still put in the address y como que ya sabe el pinche teléfono, güey. Because entre semana no me sale when I hit search, no me sale la dirección de Fernie. But on Sundays, when I hit search, I me sale la dirección. I'm like, it's the first one. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right.
Oh, it definitely tracks it, way, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely knows what you're doing, güey.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, okay, it says I'm going to be there in 23 minutes. All right, cool. Y voy manejando, and every once in a while, like, I'll glance at it and make sure that it's still blue, you know? Y sí me ha pasado, me pasó como, 2 or 3 times, right, Fernie? And I'm like, dude, fucking, no le puse atención a esta madre, and I got stuck on fucking traffic. And
No que no le puso atención. He did his like he's saying, nah, yo sé por dónde es.
Yeah. Well, the first time.
He's like,
the first time.
fuck
like,
that, bro. Yo sé por dónde es. No
why
map's
is it-
gonna tell
the
me
thing
the
is-
route.
Yeah, because the thing is, I didn't see it up ahead. It just kept telling me, like, keep going fucking north on the 110. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck no. The 10's coming up. I'll just take the 10. And bam, got fucking slammed in. I got fucking boxed in traffic. I'm like, hijo
It's
de su
happened,
puta
güey.
madre.
Yeah, it's
but-
happened. It's happened
for
to
the-
me too, way.
Yeah, for the most part, I'll keep an eye on it. I'm like, oh shit, why is it red? ¿Sabes qué? Déjame bajo acá. Para que le saco la vuelta. Take the little shortcuts, and back on the freeway. Vámonos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried to do less of like what we're saying, because I remember when we talked about it that one time. When since then I've been trying to do it less way, and I do it a little less way, but I still do it. You know, that's something that te subes y lo pones just out of habit. You know, like
Yeah.
or como dice Ramon to see. Oh shit, let me see how long it says I'm gonna take. But tampoco I don't do as much driving as Esteban. I don't go as far as like Ramon. You know, like I don't. All my trips are pretty short way, for the most part. If I'm going a little further, then yeah, I'll put it way. But I try to get out of the habit way, just to fucking.
Yeah.
It's not like I fucking call places either, so I don't need to relearn phone numbers. But I've been trying to learn at least the basic ones again way.
Yeah, way. That's so that los phone numbers. I don't know anybody's phone number, way.
Yeah,
I know my parents' house. I know my sister's number. I know the mija's number, and that's it. And mine, and my personal cell phone. But honestly, I don't know your cell phone, Esteban, and I don't know Fernie's either.
Yeah.
You know, and
Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, no, eso de los numbers, I need to work on that también. I mean, luckily for my mom put in a lot of work in the department stores, like supermarkets, I guess. So our old house number from Linwood, I still remember by heart because I had to memorize it. So when I go to Rouse, Albertsons, I just put in that number, and ever since my mom registered it in the 90s, it still recognizes it as a value customer. So I've been using.
So let me ask you: is that number still valid? Does your mom still have it or no? Se quedó.
No, it was a landline where.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I still use my old number too for shit, way. Or at least like when I don't know when they go, you have a rewards card. I go, I don't know. Let me see. I'll punch it in like Esteban saying, and sometimes it comes up still.
I used to use Ramon's number all the time, but then me enfadé going, opening my phone and looking for his name. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try my childhood phone number that I still remember. And yeah, where I've been using it ever since.
I've been using that hack for a while too.
Because I'm like, who do I know that goes to all these stores or signs up for shit? Let me look at Ramon shit. And your numbers popped up a few times. Way.
Yeah, I fucking get the coupon mails. I'm all like, orale, fucking fungus cream. What the fuck? Foot fungus cream? Fuck it, all right. Fucking 10 cents off. No lo tengo, but you know what? It's going to come in handy.
I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, but
it's a good little hack.
Yeah, definitely.
Even the young kids don't know about foot fungus, bro. That was a fucking epidemic.
Yeah, I'm telling you, güey. Esa era buena pinche limón, güey. Rebanadas de limón.
Ah, cabrón.
I'm making that one up.
Oh, shit. And don't start with your little fucking acid fucking bolillo. Fucking.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you were on a roll, bro, for a few weeks.
Jeez.
The hacks.
Yeah. And then I think we threw in one last week. I forgot what it was.
You guys did throw in
there.
one.
Yeah, Nolia was there. And I
don't
forgot
remember what it was, but you did throw in a new one, way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I fucking can't keep track of them. There's just so many of them and shit. And then, usually I definitely need to remind myself to, like, whenever my mom came over on over the weekend to keep an eye on the house because the mija, the kid, and I, we went out, and so my mom came over to keep an eye on the house and shit. La Stella. And when we got back, we got back like around 3. And fucking nos agarramos platicando, dude. She didn't leave it until like fucking 9. Fucking my dad's calling her up, like, hey, ¿estás bien? Y que la chingada, like, yeah, I'm right here having a good time. Y que la chingada. Yeah, but, she was just telling all these fucking stories. And I'm like, I got to sit her down and ask her about, like, hey, what remedies are good for this? What remedies are good for that? I remember this and I remember that. Because I remember. Yeah.
No, go ahead, bro. Sorry.
No. Dale.
I was gonna say somebody sent me a fucking one of your fucking cult members sent me a link of a lady talking about bolillo after fucking un susto. But according to her, I don't know if this is a legit source. It's not that it's bread, where it's just the fact that you're distracted by chewing on something where you're not thinking about what happened.
It could be so. It could be so. Yeah.
So it's not that it's not that it's something in the bread, like in carbs. It's just the act of chewing, I guess, distracts you. You're thinking, I don't know. I mean, according to the video I was sent by one of your cult members, it said that was what it was. Whereas
and you know what? And that one, I'm not even gonna fight or argue because maybe it is just to keep you distracted, but it could have been that back in those days, el pinche pan y la tortilla was the most accessible or the one item that you could dispense without fucking affecting your daily groceries, or like quitándote la despensa de la casa, So I'm like, pues güey le fucking vio una ánima, dale un pinche pedazo de pan para que se le quite, para que no le dé la bilis. That's what it was, It might be. That's why I'm like, sometimes the logic behind it will be like, es que pues te suelta la bilis y te da daño y te da chorro y que la chingada y con eso se te quita. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't, maybe it is a distraction. Okay, like, okay, fucking you're chewing on something, like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
It could be that could be it. I mean, I'm not going to argue, but a lot of the stuff was done for the purpose. And throughout the years, throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, whatever you want to call it, it just evolved to something else when it was just a simple thing just to keep them distracted.
I don't know if I'm liking this new agreeable Ramon.
Hey, wait, it's late. It's Zoom way. I think he's being diplomatic about it. He's like,
I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to fucking
explain to you how the gallbladder works. He says.
Yeah. He's probably gonna bring this up on Sunday when we're live and we have a lot of energy. And he's like, I don't want to stir any pots right now. Let's just keep a conversation civil. Fucking let's not go off track. He's very diplomatic about it right now. He's very presidential, Ramon. He's very presidential.
He's gonna come back on Sunday talking shit about fucking the pan.
He's gonna have notes
and the Gen Z. You know what? I've been thinking about it. Those vatos are soft. And you know what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you how the gallbladder works.
In case you didn't know, now you will. And shit. And that fucking video que te mandaron, pinche, that's fake news, cabrón.
Oh, dude, it was one of your fucking members, where?
No, I know. It's one of the fucking the Church of the Shuffle, bro.
Nah, there's no Church of the Shuffle. Well, that looked like a one-man army right there. He had allegiance. His allegiance was very fucking apparent. Way who his allegiance was to.
Sorry, I think Ramon has his own side Patreon.
Don't fall for the fucking fake news. They're trying to fucking trying to keep us down.
Ramon's got those Taylor Swift fans where that go after anybody that criticizes her. Where.
Shit. You're Ramonites.
No, man. It's because a lot of this shit, dude, a lot of the stuff that happened is like, I remember it happening. I remember seeing it. I mean, fucking Fernie talks about como quedó traumado when he walks into a room and he sees was it your grandma or
my
some
grandma
lady
doing her fucking the thing to the fucking baby,
que lo tiene fucking al revés
upside down and shit
y pegándole la planta de los pies, güey, para que se le saliera la mollera,
and all I wanted was a pan.
I'm pretty sure CPS would be involved now if that happened.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm pretty sure fucking Fernie now would walk in with his cell phone in hand, record this shit, freak out, upload it, and then a knock from the child services.
And she'll be fired from her job immediately. Where?
Oh shit! It's pretty freaky, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh,
no, that sounds traumatizing.
Ya me acordé de lo que hablamos. I think Noelia was talking about how cuando tenías chorro, te tronaban el cuero de la espalda, güey.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one too. They used to do that too.
Yeah.
That one's pretty, I think that was more common.
But that's a little bit more than battery acid on fucking warts way. That one's a little bit more Yeah, I get that. I get that one. Where I remember hearing about that one, but the battery acid one was a little out there. Way.
Fucking the other one, para las anginas, te tronaban el cuero from your forearm. I think it was
From your forearm.
Yeah, they'll get you from your forearm y te jalaban aquí to like either your forearm or by your wrist. They would like fucking put your
shit.
cuero a que tronara. Y eso era que para las anginas, güey.
Pero
Mal, like,
también they would also like fucking rub. Like,
Yeah.
Did like a massage.
I remember my grandma going to town. Fucking that shit would hurt. Where I used to have that. I used to have that problem for some reason. Where I would always get a sore throat when I was a kid. Where I don't know why. Maybe because my dad used to fucking smoke all the time. Where
Okay.
yeah, he was always. He's the kind of guy that would puff in the restroom where and like duraba like 20 minutes in there, probably taking a shit, smoking a cigarette. And
Leyendo el libro de vaquero. Fuck yeah. Los pinches, el de los detectives and shit.
And then you would go into the restroom after him and he wouldn't even have the courtesy to flush the fucking cigarette away. It was like right there.
Floating.
And all the time I would be like, dude, in my head, because I didn't have the balls to fucking tell him what the fuck. Like, but in my head, I would.
You didn't try to pee it and sink it, you know, like fucking, like it's a.
It's the first thing you think. Wait, shit.
Well, no, I mean that's definitely what I would do, but not like as a game. I would be like pissed off where that he would do that. So, but yeah, no, I remember having like a lot of fucking sore throat issues as a kid, and I don't know, maybe it was something to do with that way, but yeah, it was pretty bad way.
Yeah, the other one, I remember también que fucking te agarraban el cabello, lo hacían like nudito, like they wrapped it around their fingers and then they'll like pull it all at once para tronarte el cuero de la cabeza, güey.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm like, ¿cuánta gente no quedó calva because of that shit?
Oh,
You know?
shit.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I thought it was just the back.
No, there was a lot of fucking skin pulling and hair pulling and shit, and it wasn't in the sexy way, you know. It was like fucking. I remember like people screaming, like fucking kids crying. I was like, holy shit.
Shit, bro. I hope you're not trying these in the bedroom.
And then report or talking about it at school would hit a little different. Where ¿qué te pasó? No, es que me jalaron el cuero en la casa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me quitaron lo empachado. Oh fuck, bro, that hurts. Wait, oh fuck yeah, you know.
Shit.
People knew, bro. That one was more common for sure. Way. That one was more common than your other ones you've thrown out. Way. El pinche cuero.
Yeah, I would say like in my circles, shit was fucking crazy, dude. I don't know. Maybe you guys were more civilized or more of a civilized family. Nosotros are like fucking old school, bro.
No, I'm saying the fucking they did it behind closed doors apparently. Way.
Pero ustedes son más de rancho, ¿no, güey?
Yeah, my dad's side is más de rancho. I think there was more. We would hang out more with my dad's family because the majority of them were out here. My mom's family, there was very few and scattered out here. So, yeah, era más del pueblo, but they still had some, you know, fucking rancho tendencies. You know, rancho science fucking crept out of it and fucking hit the little small towns too.
Yeah, I mean, my dad grew up in Nayarit, which is a pretty big city where my mom went to Tijuana when she was young. So, yeah, they definitely had a different way of doing things where, pero pues como the culture is a culture where, and I'm sure a lot of those things also kind of traveled into cities and because some of it, you know, I mean, some of it is legit stuff where it's not all like, it's not all like fucking like how we say rancho stuff where, I mean, some of it does have, probably could be proven by science where if you really look at it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Chill. Well, I mean, obviously it made it to the city way porque once you get to battery acid way, you're in the city.
That's true. That's a good point.
The cuero way you could have been happening since fucking Mayan and Aztec days and shit way, pero battery acid way, that's relatively new way.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, eso ya ni es de rancho way, es de pueblo way.
Yeah, those vaquitas didn't have a 12-volt battery attached to them. Way, so.
No.
Ni las burritas, ni los caballos, nada, ni los chivitas, güey.
No, güey. Shit, well, if you're lucky, you fucking lick the 9-volt.
Holy shit, I remember that.
Or fucking test it, bro. Ay, güey.
Está buena, todavía tiene.
Shit, always make you fucking lick that shit.
It was a rite of passage, bro. Ahora sí ya puedes cambiar las baterías a la pinche lámpara, güey.
To the fucking smoke alarm, way. Remember the smoke alarm? Where the only thing I remember used 9-volt, way.
That's right.
It starts fucking beeping, bro. You needed a 9-volt.
Y estaban expensive, way. We didn't have a lot of options in those days.
No.
It was just like the big brands. I mean, you would go to the dollar store, stuff
Ever
like
ready.
that.
Vámonos.
Yeah. Pero now we have so many options where like you can buy fucking on Amazon, you can buy a big pack of like the AAAs, some unknown brand that you've never heard of, and it does the job. But in those days, I remember parents used to be a little tight, my parents, in buying batteries. Where remember we had a Game Gear. You guys remember the Game Gear?
Oh, way, dude, yeah.
Those were notorious to drain batteries. Where
and they needed like fucking 6 or 8 batteries, no?
Yeah. Yeah, they needed a lot of batteries, güey.
Like the whole pack, güey. Lo metías and then los quemaba todos, güey.
Hey, ¿sabes qué, güey? You can find some refurbished Game Gears on eBay that they connect the USB to it, güey. So you could fucking play as long as you want. But no, I remember having a Game Gear. Fucking, my grandma gave it to me. Se lo encontró en las yardas, I think.
Oh shit.
Well,
they made batteries, güey.
But then there was a game changer. What was it? Duracell did the little check the power on the strip that you had to fucking push both ends.
I don't know if it was a game changer, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I mean,
it was pretty cool.
Ya muchas lenguas ya no se quemaban, güey. Ya no tenías that fucking taste of fucking pennies in your mouth.
Pero también you needed the fucking call on the power of Hercules. Remember, way to fucking press it down.
Press them fucking hard, and then you're like, all right, se va del rojo al amarillo, que llega el verde. Se quedaba en el amarillo.
Lo chistoso es que that battery was full power, but since you pressed on it, you drained half of it, güey.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but by the time, Dick, it didn't even make it to the end of the meter because your fingers would start fucking trembling.
Fuck
yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Pressing on both ends. Remember that shit?
Yeah, and then you got creative. You're like, okay, you use the thumb from the left and the thumb from the right. A ver si funciona. Oh.
That's the reason they fucking got rid of that shit, way.
Yeah, I remember that, way.
Pero the 9-volt era el pedo, like Esteban said, way. The batteries are expensive, way. And they would come in the 2-packs and you had one smoke detector, you know? So that one battery would sit in a drawer somewhere in the kitchen probably for years, way. So then someone had to test it when you needed it again, way.
Yeah, that's true, way. That's
for like 5 years.
That's probably where the battery acid came from. It wasn't a car battery.
Probably.
It was the 9-volt that was there for 3 years, way.
No, let me ask you guys. Did you guys keep your batteries in the freezer?
No, we didn't know that movida.
No?
I've heard of that movida, but my
you had a freezer, way? Fuck, your chowder was fucking golden.
Fuck yeah, güey. Teníamos el pinche freezer, güey. Ahí fucking el
luxury,
paquete,
bro.
El paquete de baterías next to the pinche milanesa congelada, güey.
You had milanesa too.
Next to the Wallies, dice Ramon.
The Wallies, Palabilis.
Yeah. I never understood that hack, if it even worked.
The battery in the freezer shit?
Yeah.
I think it for a while. I think it did work. Way it like slowed down the chemical reaction in there. Something like that.
We used to put the NES games in the freezer. When we played them all day, so when we would cool them down like that.
Cool them down.
Holy shit.
Instead of blowing on them, I got a hack for this, bro. No more blowing.
I never put the fucking cartridges in the fucking freezer or the fridge.
I never did that one either, way.
Yeah, we did that in Linwood, way. I guess it was because they would get hot. I don't know. That was the theory, way, but you know, you did what the kids did, where you wanted to be cool. Yeah, I put my games in the freezer too. That's how much I play.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's how hard I'm hitting Zelda, bro.
Fucking Peachy Spy Hunter needed a cool down, eh?
Spy Hunter.
Chinga, eh?
Hey, so Duck Hunt, the fucking remote controlled the Duck, huh?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it did. Will.
Like the gun was to shoot, and then you can control the little dog with the fucking remote.
Simón,
Yeah,
güey. Sí se podía. We did it.
¿Sabes qué game estaba chido? I was thinking about it the other day. Paperboy. You guys remember Paperboy?
That shit was hard, güey.
That was a cool
Paperboy
game.
was-
Where
Yeah, que andaba en la bici, and then you had to fucking
Yeah.
jump ramps, y you dodged the dog.
Yeah.
Y luego los pinches carros que for some strange reason, you were a magnet to cars, güey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get it.
A
Yeah,
lot
those
of
the
those
games are
games were
fucking hard,
hard.
bro.
Spy
Yeah.
Hunter was hard. Fucking Contra
Yeah.
was hard. Yeah, a lot of those games were fucking
Yeah,
The
but
hard.
one
Contra
that
had the fucking classic, bro. The code que
Yeah.
si no lo pasabas,
Yeah.
was living
Once
life.
you had the code, ya la hacías, güey. Fuck
Punch
yeah.
Out. Mike Tyson Punch Out was hard as fuck too. Where
Yeah. La otra, what was it? TNC Surf Design?
Oh yeah, with the
I
skateboard and the little
remember.
surfing and
the
the
surfing, the skateboarding, and I think it also had BMX, no?
did it? Maybe
I can't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, and I think that one I found it in a pinche garage sale or a yard sale. I'm
Nice.
like, yeah, for like fucking, it was like I don't know, like $1 or something, and I fucking no sabía si servía, no, but I took it. Fuck yeah, I got one of those little fucking cotton swabs, fucking los cotonetes, and then le ponías alcohol, and then you would clean the little,
You're
I don't know.
cleaning.
Yeah, you clean the little fucking the board, the little green board inside the circuit board
Yeah.
inside the fucking cartridge. Y salía negro esa madre. I'm like, oh yeah, this motherfucker va a servir ahorita.
Yeah.
And sure enough, telling you, we were fucking chemists.
Shit, Ramon was refurbishing games since the 90s, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. No Google, no fucking YouTube. ¿Cómo? Fuck it. A ver, vamos a calarle. Un primo le hizo así y funcionó.
Now he's like, now you just download that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Y también the music was pretty cool in those games too, where I remember being a fan of the music.
The electronic music, right?
Yeah, some of it was cool where like even like when it got to like the Genesis, like the music for Sonic the Hedgehog was done by a legit composer from Japan, and that music was fucking awesome. Where
You know which one? My neighbor had Genesis, and I think we used to play that fucking ninja game. What was it? Ryobi? No.
Yeah, Shinobi.
Shinobi.
yeah.
Shit was fucking hard too. Güey.
Yeah, it's still cabrón, but it's like that fucking the graphics on that shit was amazing, dude.
yeah, when they
Fucking
came out.
Shit.
Ninja
wanna talk
Stars a lo pendejo.
You want to talk about game changer? Where when those 16 bits came out, it was like fuck. Se miraba todo bien chingón, güey.
Yeah, güey. The Genesis and the Super Nintendo, güey.
Yeah.
That cabrones, güey. And then they came out that they had the CD one on the Genesis too, güey. And neighbor had that shit too.
¿Cómo se llamaba
shit.
ese?
The Sega CD, güey.
Dreamcast. Was it a Dreamcast?
Dreamcast.
No, it was before that. Before that, they had a CD thing that went on the slot of the Genesis. You would put like a CD player, way,
No, I
and
didn't
you
have
would put
that.
the CD in there. I'm telling you, the neighbor had that shit, and that one I think I want to say it was 32-bit way, but you would put the CD player in the like cartridge slot way. It would go on top, and then it was
Was
the
it-
first games I remember that had like almost like real people way, like little movie clips. Like you would do something. There's one that was like a haunted house or something you're trying to get into, and it had like traps and shit. So you had to like avoid traps. Pero cuando te caías like in a trap or something, like salía like a little video of like a real person. Like they recorded like a little video of a person falling into like a death trap thing. It was funny. Way.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That cabrón, güey.
Yeah,
And then after
yeah.
that came out the Dreamcast.
There was one called the Neo Geo también, I remember that was like,
Oh, yeah, Simón con el little fucking, ¿cómo se llama ese güey? El pinche cabezón. Dude, the big ass matesta, little caveman with the big
Yeah.
maceta.
what's it?
And fucking just smack fools.
Bonk? Something Bonk, no?
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
fucking-
yeah.
Oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
it's-
And it had
Yeah.
I think that's the one that had the one, the carrito too, that fucking, you ride around this little, like, space carrito, and the little guy would jump out. You can do shit and then jump back in the car, and the car shoots and shit. Can't remember what any of those are right now, wait, but I remember those two. Way. The neighbor had fucking all of this shit. Way.
Shit.
Yeah. The video games, we just got the Nintendo, the NES. What was it, like in 80?
Hey, way.
89, 88, 89. We ended up getting that, the NES. And then went years with it until PlayStation came out. And then I en ese tiempo, I could afford it and I bought that one. Estaba cariñoso for the times, but
super
shit.
cariñoso, güey.
Yeah. Fucking, I think I fucking ended up getting a Circuit City fucking credit card or something just to get it. Or was
Sounds
it?
about right.
Yeah. Just to get it. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And I think one of the few games.
Bankrupt for a fucking PlayStation.
Yeah. I think one of the first games I got was, what was it? Twisted Metal, was it?
Yeah, está chingón.
Ese pinche jueguito de pinche the little clown car. Todo cabrón, güey. It's like fucking killing and shooting and todo el desmadre. That was fun, man.
Yeah, it was fun. Way it was fun to like buy yourself your things, right? When we got to a point where like now you're working and like oh, you can buy yourself things. Like that was a pretty cool feeling. Way
it was a cool feeling. It was a cool feeling también. Like llegaba el cheque and giving half to my mom. You know?
Yeah.
That was a cool feeling. The other también is like, you know. My sister didn't have to depend on my parents anymore.
Yeah.
And shit. So fucking ya no íbamos al Swami. Now we would go to the fucking mall.
Right.
Like, I know. I would get her fucking clothes.
Vamos al Stonewood.
Ahí es donde estaba todo el desmadre right there, dude.
I mean, that was the mall for the surrounding areas, where
fucking I thought like all the Chicanos were there, bro. The fucking from what was it? From South Central to HP, Southgate, Linwood, pues los de Downey and Lakewood.
That's Southeast.
Yeah.
There was a shooting this Sunday at the Santa Fe Springs swap meet where.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I heard about that. ¿Cómo estuvo el pedo?
Well, I think they got into a little fight. I don't know why, but they got into a fight where maybe somebody was doing the shuffle right next to somebody's girl or somewhere.
Hey, that's my movida, puto.
Spilled his michelada.
I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised more things don't happen that way.
Yeah, they were talking about that. Yeah, they were talking about that in the at work, because normally before we get to start, like we're like in the big conference room, and there's a big TV, and usually the mute, but they do that like a little preview of what's to come, and then they show us shooting at Santa Fe Springs Swap Meet, and then somebody's like, "Holy shit!" I'm like. Y dijeron lo mismo que tú, I'm surprised that there's not that many of those, or there's not more of those and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, way. Se pone el ambiente chingón ahí, güey. I mean, when's the last time you went? It's been a while?
It's been a while, dude.
Fucking a good 10, 15 years at least, way.
Oh, shit. That's a long time.
No, for me, it was, what was it? I think, someone that I knew, La Pinche Michi had a booth there. And this is maybe like before the pandemic, I would say. Before the pandemic. And we went, there was a fucking, what was it? Was it a Smiths cover band? Or a Cure cover band? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so ya ves, tirando pinche guarache, fucking chingando unos elotes, and then fucking checking out all the vendors. Like fucking, we went just to support it. We came out with fucking un chingo de chingaderas que no ocupábamos, but hey, the memories were there.
It sounds about right, way.
Yeah.
But no balazos fired.
No.
I mean, you gotta buy socks, way. Like that's like, I'm here already. Let's get some socks, way. You know?
Yeah,
where the socks at?
Yeah, but you know what? Ya llegó el punto también de mi vida, güey, que ya no compro socks at the Swami. I buy them at Costco now. Esos cabrones la liga le duran, güey.
Holy shit, bro.
Damn, güey. ¿Cómo has cambiado, güey?
Moved on up, como dice Esteban, bro. Like, hey, fucking it's nice to buy yourself things now.
He's like, I only buy Puma socks at Costco.
Nah, the Kirkland brand, bro. Kirkland.
Holy shit, bro.
Shit, bro. He's like, made by fucking... Made in the same factory.
He's got those jack ankles where he needs fucking stretch.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Jacked ankles. Back in the day, we called those cankles, eh?
Fuck yeah, bro. Eso no se los gasta la liga ni nada, güey. That's quality work right there.
I need industrial grade ligas, eh?
Fuck yeah. Nada que se me gasten en fucking 2 o 3 pinches puestas. Nah, estas madres. Fucking, I got like, what is it? I got like 3 packs of those fuckers, man.
Oh shit, güey.
Yeah. Si se me pierde uno, I don't even know because they're all the same color.
Damn, bro.
Now you're just showing off, bro.
I know. Now he's just fucking flexing, güey.
Now you
I got 3
flexing, bro.
packs.
Fuck it, eh?
Top
Fucking living the luxury life.
That's a
Fuck
top
yeah.
dollar flex right there. Right?
I know,
Fucking
güey.
comfort for the cankles is the best.
That's fucking union job benefits, bro.
Fuck
Yeah, for sure.
Costco membership and 3 packs.
I'm crushing it so hard I don't keep track of my socks, dice Ramon.
Y si se me pierde uno, ni cuenta me doy.
No, ni sé cuántos tengo. I got so many.
That's right, Fern. That's right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro. He's like, I don't even put them in that little bag para que no se pierdan. Me vale, güey.
Los tengo en una pinche canasta, güey. Y ahí todos tirados. Agarro uno y agarro otro. I know this is the same fucking type. I don't even have to like, oh shit, oh, like, ¿dónde está el otro color? Oh, this one doesn't match. Oh, fuck, this one's got a different stripe. Nah.
These are
Fucking
2
all the
left.
same.
It's like these are 2 left side. Fuck it, I'll wear them. Balling so much, I wear 2 left. Fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
La
I
vida
got
es
one basket of left and one basket of right, bro. I got so many.
vida es corta, cabrón. Fucking spoil yourself, bro. Treat
Damn,
yourself.
bro. Damn, bro. Shit.
That's a good,
You heard it here,
good
bro.
point. Good point, way.
Get to a point in your life where you can buy fucking I don't give a fuck socks.
Yeah.
But from Costco, way, because if you're still buying from the Swami, you still.
You got some life adjustments you need to
That's
do, bro.
that's some pobre man elastic.
Yeah, that's not good. Way. your legs are gonna look like chorizo. They're so tight. Way.
Yeah. You know, fucking after dos o tres puestas, then they're like fucking they're sliding down. Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, when you start looking like a fucking idiot way when they do the sock check.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my socks are way down here. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
My elastic gave out, homie. No, sorry.
Fuck. You know
That's
what?
funny.
I haven't had anybody come up to me and fucking like, hey, sock check. I'm like,
Well, they don't have to. You're wearing shorts.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so the sock check is when you're wearing pants. Órale. Para que veas, ni sé, güey.
Es que te ven the gray beard where they're like, nah, we can't fuck with this señor right here. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, he's got the shorts on and the bad elastic way, so they wear all the right. They don't want to embarrass you further, way.
Yeah, they're like, nah, this veterano pobrecito, déjenlo en paz. You know, he's been through some shit. Look at all the fucking gray hairs in this fucking chin.
Oh, shit. Look at that elastic, bro. It's been through some shit.
Yeah, man, it's seen some shit, bro. No, está cabrón.
Cabrón.
Holy shit. You guys are crazy.
Okay, shit.
All right, way. I'm going to have to fucking call it, way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, guys. We started a little later.
Yeah.
Fucking. Not to mention, fucking, we got depressed over the sock check right here, way.
I know.
We'll continue this on the weekend.
Yeah. Next week it should be a good episode. It should be a full episode. So with the music and the singing, it does a desmadre.
The last one was pretty long, bro. The last one was fucking.
Oh yeah, it balances out. There we go.
Yeah, way. That's why I think about it, way. We got a pretty long one last week.
There you go.
A little bit shorter this week.
Yeah.
Se balancean, güey.
So cut this one into 2 episodes then, way.
No, Freddie refuses to do that.
That's what he wanted to do last week, way.
Was
that pretty long, right?
How long was it?
Like 2:30, 2:40?
Probably 2.5 or so, way.
Yeah, pinche Noelia was on a roll, dude.
No, every Noelia one is fucking a little longer, way.
Yeah, she's got things to say.
Yeah, she's got things to get out, bro.
Pero bueno, pues raza, ya oyeron. Un chingo de gracias. Thanks for the support. Thanks for keeping up with us and, you know, listening and enjoying the podcast. Don't forget, share it. You know, introduce it to some people, support it. If you can join the Patreon. Just go to our link on Instagram and you go hit the bio. Boom. Ahí está todo. If you, want to support us también with merch, everything's there too. And yes, todo. That's all we could ask. You know, you guys support us and we'll keep putting these out. Y con eso, pues nos despedimos. And shit, aguas con el calor y al ratos with that, eh?
Damn, bro. Órale, pues.
Peace.
Al ratos with that, eh?